Light Sticks at Dawn Part 2.
Smash that like button.
Remember, I'm a dude. I love love. My other channel is going to be open in 30 days. Not 30 days more, like 20 plus days. They started meeting by accident. A Uido fan cafe, sharing the last hot talk at 11 p.m. A Gimpo airport arrival gate, both there to scream for separate groups, except his flight landed 40 minutes late, and hers was the gate next door, and the only place to wait together was the overpriced Paris baguette. A KCON LA hotel lobby at 1 a.m., where she was stress-eating bibimbap in a tracksuit, and he came down in the same tracksuit, different color, and they laughed so hard the front desk gave them free water. They never planned it. That was the rule. They ran into each other the way fandoms run into each other, at the altar of the thing they loved again and again, until the altar was the same altar. The night they finally said it out loud, it was freezing outside Jamsil Arena, and they had just come from an SM Town concert where their two groups had both performed. They had not spoken for the entire show. They had been in different sections, but at the end, when the lights came up and EXO played the slow reprise of For Life, he had texted her from section 14, and she had answered from section 1. Are you crying? No, you are. I'm at a K-pop concert, Junho. That is what you do at these things, me too. He came and found her after. They stood outside, among the thousands of fans with their light sticks put away and their breaths in the air, and she handed him her army bomb because her arms were tired. He handed her his lightning egg because his arms were tired. They were holding each other's light sticks. I'm in love with you, he said, in Busan or Daegu, very quiet, watching the steam rise off the Jamsil sidewalk. I have been for a while. I want you to know that it is unrelated to the light stick situation. And the light stick situation, she said, is its own disaster, yes. She clicked the army bomb on. It pulsed purple around them. I want you to know, she said, that I am a hardcore army and I will not be converting. I am not asking you to convert. Good. She clicked his lightning egg on too. It glowed green between them. Because if you made me choose between you and J-Hope, I would have to think about it. And that is not the kind of woman I want to be. He laughed. He still had nice teeth. They walked to the late-night bus together, holding both light sticks, and a passing fan took a photo of them that ended up on Twitter that night with the caption, 2 fandoms, 1 bus, IDK, but I love it. It got 40,000 likes. They are still together. They keep their bias lists on the fridge. Her side is longer. He thinks this is funny. She does not. But on birthdays, his group, her group, they go to the concerts together. They each carry their own light stick. They each carry the other one, too, in their bag, in case one of them wants to switch sides for a song. They never switch sides for a song. That's not the point. That's it. I'm going to tell a similar story to how I met Phoebe, not real name. If she agrees with it, I'll put the real name, Sua. Bye.